Let's go to Dean, a Democrat, Long Branch, New Jersey, the great WABC. Go.
Hello, Mark. How you doing?
All right, sir. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Hey, I just went on the site today, and I saw that they passed 6 million on the 27th.
Wow. Really? 6 million what?
6 million enrollees.
Well, you're not officially enrollee unless you've paid. So does it say that they all paid on there?
No, but isn't that the reason why we're getting health care? So some people are paying.
So you can pay?
Well, they're going into the hospitals, leaving a huge bill.
Well, then how do you explain the dropping of people off health care? Health care they like and that they've paid for years.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people lost it because of this whole coverage, but a lot of people lost it.
No, a lot of people have lost it. As a matter of fact, so concerned is the president that tens of millions of more are going to lose it from their employment plans that he's pushing the deadline past the election, Dean. Can you believe that?
I think you guys got the midterms locked up.
Forget about you guys, pal. I just want to stay focused on this one issue. It's a pain, this issue for you, I know, but stick with me. So of those 6 million people that the government... By the way, are you a young fella?
38. I don't consider myself too old.
Well, you're pretty young. 38 years old. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you like being a mouthpiece for a big federal government?
Well, you know, when you say something about the federal government like that and the size of it, you know, when they get involved in people's sex lives and stuff like that, I mean, I don't...
Well, let's put sex aside. I know sex and race, that's always at the front of a liberal's head. But I don't want to talk about that, Dean. I want to talk about Obamacare. Do you like being a mouthpiece for an administration that's been lying about a program? How does that make you feel?
Well, at least they're doing something, Mark.
At least they're doing something, Mark. That's very good. So destroying something is doing something, right?
What are they destroying?
Healthcare.
They're destroying healthcare? It wasn't that great to begin with.
Oh, it was really great. It was the greatest on the face of the earth. Let me ask you a question. Do you have healthcare?
Yes.
Do you have an insurance company?
Yes.
When did you get it?
2003 when I got employed.
Okay, you're going to lose it.
No, I'm not going to lose it.
Oh, no, you are. Unless that health care policy conforms with one of the plans that Obama has created, it's going to be dropped. That's why they pushed it off till after the election. Don't you understand what's going on around you?
So everybody's going to lose their health insurance?
Not everybody, but a hell of a lot of people. You know, like 80, 90 million people. Well, they're going to lose the insurance that they have today. 85 to 90% of the people said they like it, but they're not going to get to keep it unless it conforms with whatever Obamacare has. And as you've probably heard by now, you're 38, you sound relatively intelligent. What's happening is deductibles are massively increasing, many people $6,000, $7,000. The cost of policies are increasing, so what they expect a lot of big companies to do is what, Dean?
Is drop them?
Is dump the whole policy and drop you into a state exchange.
And you mean by...
And if your state doesn't have an exchange, you're going to be dropped into Medicaid. Well, you still like it, Dean? You still like going out there, squawking the squawk, talking the talk? You still like defending this? What is it? Because you're a Democrat, you'll defend... You hear me criticizing Republicans. You're going to defend it because Obama put it in place. Is that it, Dean?
No. I think something had to be done. It had to be done for years.
No, something didn't have to be done. Certainly not this. When you have the vast majority of Americans covered by health care, there was never 45 or 50 million people without health care. Ever. And I've explained that many, many times. No, that was never 45 million. Do you know where they got that figure from? Let me ask you, Dean. Quiet down. I'm educating you. Do you know where they got that number from, Dean?
Where did they get the number from? The census?
No, I'm asking you. Do you know where that number came from?
I'm imagining the census, but I don't understand.
And what did they do with the census?
Counted in the census.
And how did they count it in the census? What did they do?
Well, how do you count illegals in the census?
They count illegal aliens. See, you do listen to the show. They counted illegal aliens. They counted individuals who lost their health care for a period of 6 months or less but gained it back later. They counted individuals who could afford health care but didn't want health care. So all of a sudden there were 45 million people in the streets without health care, right, Dean?
Well,
it's embarrassing. I got to go. What did that last call demonstrate? It's demonstrated that facts are of utterly no use against a drone. Zero. Did not Obama say if you like your health care and you like your doctor, you can keep them? Yes. Well, he lied. Well, it doesn't matter. But this guy has his health care through his employer, but he's going to lose it. Just a matter of time. He's going to lose it, which is exactly why Obama pushed it past the election. But he's fine. He lives in Never Never Land. All these stories about people losing their cancer medicine, losing their doctors, have absolutely no effect on the guy. Zero. Like it has no effect on Obama and has no effect on all the frauds who go on TV and defend this crap. And it is absolute crap what they've created here. This is a jumble of BS. They sat together. They came up with this crap. They imposed it on the American people. They knew they were lying. They lied today. They lied yesterday. And they'll lie tomorrow. And this is a disaster. And the Republicans damn well better repeal it. I don't even care what they replace it with. They damn well better repeal it. Or they're worthless and useless. Now let me tell you where they got these fraudulent numbers from. Anybody who read Liberty and Tyranny knows it. It's right on page 107. I dug in and I looked myself. It's from the 2006 census. And in that census, they reported that 46.6 million people were without health insurance. So I dug deeper. I said, that's ridiculous. Well, it was ridiculous. About 9.5 million were not even United States citizens. They're illegal aliens who aren't covered. Another 17 million, this is in 2006, 8 years ago, lived in households with incomes exceeding $50,000 a year and could presumably purchase some form of their own health care insurance, but they chose not to. 18 million of these so-called 46.6 million uninsured were between the ages of 18 and 34, most of whom were in good health, not necessarily in need of coverage, and many of them chose not to purchase it, just like they choose not to purchase it today. Moreover, only 30% of the non-elderly population who became uninsured in a given year, this is 2006, remain uninsured for more than 12 months. Almost 50% regained their health coverage within 4 months. But they didn't count that. You have to dig deep into the numbers, which of course they're never going to do. So this 46.6 million uninsured figure that was used by Pelosi and is still used by her was fraudulent from day one, unless you count illegal aliens, unless you count people, many of whom can afford their own health care, unless you count people who are young, can afford their health care, and chose not to purchase health care, and unless you ignore people who get health care within 4 months of losing it. Now, I have said this before. I've written about it in a book that sold over 1.3 million copies, and there's not a single journalist in America, conservative, liberal, or in between, who's ever broken down those damn numbers the way I have. And they will not report it. Why? I don't understand on the conservative side. I clearly understand on the left. And now we have 6 million, 9 million, whatever the fraudulent number is. They've actually signed up. Signed up for what? Health care. Did they pay? Well, I don't know. Did they have health care before? Well, I don't know. Well, what's this 6 million and now 9.5? Well, I don't know. It's better than it was before. And that's another point. This is better than what was before? How is that possible? This is how the liberals also lie. This is not better than what was before in any way, shape, or form. What was before was the greatest health care system on the face of the earth. That indeed did cover illegal aliens who walked into emergency rooms. Were there cracks in the system? There's cracks in every system. But look at this. This is the Grand Canyon with this damn law. But they don't care because Obama pushed it, because I'm a Democrat. The Democrats pushed it. Because Hollywood and all these cool sports figures are behind it. And besides, I have my health care. Well, you're going to lose it. Wow. Who says? As they march lockstep in line right off the edge of the cliff.